Good evening, folks. Ethan Stieber here with Stieber Weather Forecasting. We're going to go over two different systems that we look to see in the next couple days come through our area. Plus, we're going to talk about some frigid temperatures that will be in here for the start of next week. So let's dive right in. First, up on your screen right now, this is the system that we're currently tracking for impacting the day, mostly on Friday, may bleed a little bit into Saturday. So let's time this out for you. We're going to pick this up at Friday morning, right at midnight. Notice we're going to start off with all rain throughout the area, maybe a little bit of snow north of that I-70 corridor, but I really think we're going to stay pretty much all rain. Rain moves in pretty quick after midnight, and it sticks around for most of the day on Friday. Notice we might get a little bit of a break in here. This is, this is 10 o'clock Friday morning. There may be some breaks in the rain, but overall we should see rain most of the day on Friday before this low. Notice here is the low pressure spinning up right here. This is another very strong low like what we saw a couple days ago with the Tuesday system. So this is going to be equally as strong, if not a little bit stronger of a low. Move right across our area as it moves through here. This is 4 o'clock Friday afternoon, rather 4 o'clock Friday afternoon. It gets out of here. We'll see some snow wrap around on the backside of it, and here we are Saturday morning at midnight. Most of that snow is starting to exit the area. Definitely, though, by daybreak. We'll stop this at 6 a.m. on Saturday morning. Notice all that snow is pretty well out of the area, either to the north or the east of us. Another forecast model corroborates with it. That first one was the NAM model, the American model. Next one's the Canadian. Let's see what it has to say in terms of timing. Again, we'll pick this up at midnight Friday morning as we go throughout the day. Notice here we are at, this will be 4 a.m. Notice start seeing some rain in the area. So the general consensus is after midnight on Friday morning, or in the early hours of Friday morning, we'll see some rain start to move throughout the area. It will quickly transition over to some heavy rain, some really heavy at times. We'll talk totals here in a minute, but notice that rain gets out of here by mid-afternoon. This is now 6 p.m. Friday evening. Notice that rain has started to transition over to snow as that low pressure center has shifted off to our north and east. And we'll see that snow stick around for the overnight hours and on into the early morning. Here we are again at 6 a.m. Saturday morning. Most of that snow is pretty well out of the area, with maybe some lingering showers or lingering snow showers here or there. Rain looks to be pretty decent out of this system. We're talking anywhere between 1 inch to 2 inches across most of the area. If you see any of this purple is well above 1 inch of rain. If you see some of this red, that indicates 2-inch possibilities. So 1 inch to 2 inches of additional rainfall is expected across the area. This is for the first model we saw, the NAM. Next one's the Canadian. Notice it has a little bit higher rainfall amounts there along that US 50 corridor, right around Olney, Lawrenceville area. So I think we will see some beneficial rain out of this. Snow doesn't look to be a big factor. I don't have those maps pulled up, but 1 inch or 2 of snow at the very most. The main snowstorm for this looks to go north of here, say around the Chicago, over to the Quad Cities area. There they could be looking at up to maybe a foot of snow. They've already got winter storm warning or winter storm watches posted up there for that system. So that is Friday night into Saturday morning. Again, mostly rain, a little bit of snow on the backside, but we could see another 1 inch to 2 inches of rain, very possible out of this system. Next one up we have here, the next storm system, which still has a lot of variables to it, so we can't pinpoint everything quite yet, but the next storm system looks to move into the area somewhere between Sunday and Monday morning is when it looks to impact the area currently. So let's time this out for you. And this, before we get to timing it out, this event does look to be all snow. By this point, the cold air will have transitioned in, so we won't have to talk about rain to snow or any transitions like that. It will stay, this event will be all snow. So let's time this out for you. This is the Canadian model. Now, and we're going to pick this up at Sunday at midnight. So once we move throughout the day on Sunday, notice maybe some snow showers to our north and say north of I-70 before daybreak on Sunday. But we will see some snow, or at least according to the Canadian, it suggests some snow throughout the day. Picks up in intensity a little bit as we go throughout the evening hours. Here we are at midnight, Monday morning. Most of that snow is confined south of I-70 before it is well out of here by 6 a.m. Monday, with some more cold air to reinforce that. So that's one idea. That's the Canadian. Next one up, we have the European model. Notice it paints a little bit of different picture. Here we are Monday at midnight again, and notice the snow system hasn't even gotten into the area yet. So timing's still a little bit fluctuative on this. We'll lock that down here in the next day or two once the storm system comes on shore. Anyway, Monday evening at midnight is where we will begin. That snow is off to our south and west, and notice the track of this system is significantly different. It almost cuts us out of snow entirely. In fact, it really does until that system then lifts off into the mid-Atlantic and the Northeast. So still a lot of variables here in terms of when this snow will arrive and to what intensity. So that's the Sunday system. I'll keep you up to date on that. I think we could very well see some snow showers out of this. Depending upon the track and the moisture available, we could see a significant amount of snow. It just depends on the track and the timing of everything. One thing I can guarantee for certain, though, is it will get cold at the start of next week. What you see on your screen now is forecast high temperatures for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. First up is the Sunday map. Notice high temperatures on Sunday may struggle to get out of the teens. We're going to stay in the lower teens, in fact, for most of the area. Forecast projection for Olney is right at about 11 degrees. So Sunday will begin our cold spell across the area. It does not get any better on Monday. Here's forecast high temperatures for Monday. We maybe hit 12 to 13 degrees along that US 50 corridor on Monday, but still with a wind chill at least around 0. And this is during the heat of the day. This is 3 p.m. Monday afternoon. Next up, we see Tuesday, again at 3 p.m. Again, same picture, right about 13 degrees. By the end of the week, it will start to moderate just a little bit, but I don't think we will break freezing for a couple days. After that, it'll probably be towards the end of the week, if not into the weekend, before we see the freezing mark again. So, 3 big things to talk about weather-wise. First off is the rain system, is the big storm system that will move throughout the area Friday. That'll be predominantly rain with a little bit of snow on the backside, but nothing to really worry about there. Next storm system will be Sunday into Monday, a quick little clipper system that could bring several inches of snow, depending upon the track, so we'll keep you updated for that. And last off is the cold temperatures that will be in the area starting on Sunday. I would not surprise me if we see a wind chill advisory issued for that, just because of how cold it will get. So, as always, I'll keep you updated. Check Facebook, subscribe to my YouTube channel for the quickest updates. That's the way you'll be notified first. And thank you all for watching, and share this video